Hello, my name's Helen. It's Wednesday. I'm not at work. It's amazing. Because it's summer, I've managed to push people onto the same day because loads of people are away, and then I get some more time to myself. So I've been working this morning, saw Ash for coffee, and now I'm going to the gym. So this is like a good, productive day.
It's been such a long time since I've done a voiceover, so I thought today would be a perfect time. So I really enjoyed doing my bodyweight warm-up, and you saw that in one of my recent videos as well. And then I wanted to do some glute activation, but I didn't have a band, and don't worry, you do not need a band to do activation, although you could add it onto this set and it would just add that little something extra. But I did 20 glute bridges, just sort of almost like single rhythm, up, down, and then I did 20 with a 2-second hold and squeeze at the top, and then I did 20 holds with the abduction. And I just did that twice, and my bum was on fire. I've got quite tight hips, so I don't think it looks like I go very high, but I promise I'm squeezing as hard as I can. And you know from other glute workouts and other glute videos, it is all about squeezing and contact and all that good stuff. And then from there we go on to the first exercise. So I wanted to do pull-throughs with the cable. However, I really don't like using the rope attachment. I find that I just get those big balls stuck in between my legs. I don't know, I can't quite get it comfortable, and then I end up focusing on the way I'm holding it rather than focusing on my glutes. So that they're just not my favourite exercise, to be honest. So I thought I would instead use this belt that I found. Now the hardest thing was balance. I wish I had something to hold onto, but I really like this as an alternative. I'm trying to force my hips backwards. Again, I don't feel like it looks like it too much in the video, but I'm going hips backwards and then really squeezing my glutes to bring them forward. So basically a hip thrust using the cable instead of a barbell. I really liked it. I gradually went heavier with every single set. I did 12 to 15 reps. I tried to be slow, so that time under tension on the way back, and then really squeeze and drive forwards. I did 3 sets standing, I did 2 sets kneeling. I just really liked it. It felt really, really good. hip thrust a little bit awkward to get into and doesn't particularly look great. However, it was really, really difficult. My glutes were on fire. I obviously did so many sets, it was a bit ridiculous. Then I went on to our absolutely fail-proof kickbacks. When I do these, instead of just going backwards with my knee facing forward still, I do add a rotation. So the glutes, as well as extending the hip, they also externally rotate the thigh. So I feel like when I rotate my leg, I get a full contraction. So that's why I do that. I want to say I did 12 to 15 reps. I'll count and then put it down below. But yeah, this hurt. This whole workout hurt. It was great. The last thing for your glutes had to be something moved laterally, so the abduction, so that you were hitting your glutes from all angles. So I just sat and watched this, sitting up nice and tall on the abduction machine. You're going to do 20 slow reps. Really squeeze as hard as you can, and I've been putting my hands on my bum whilst I've been training recently because I just feel like I can really get better contact. Sitting upright is a lot harder than leaning forwards, so you do 20 slow ones here, then lean forwards, place your hands on the machine, and you'll be able to squeeze out another 15, and this really hurt. Like, it really, really, really hurt. My original plan wasn't to do 20. I never planned to do that many reps of anything because I'm lazy. But I think on the hip abduction machine, you can always squeeze out more reps, or you can always go heavier than you think you can. So I must have just gone slightly too light. But this is definitely why it's worth tracking what weights you use. And then also, like, this machine, this is at Virgin Active Angel, feels heavier than the machine at Virgin Active Aldersgate, the other gym I go to. So write down your weights and write down if you go to different gyms as well. Oh, and then I forgot about this, so I went on the watt bike for 10 minutes at the end just to do a little bit of cardio, and I really enjoyed it because I used an app, and it just took my mind off it. I hate cardio, so it was good. Yes, and then I had my Ghost protein shake and got home, and it was fantastic.
She's making me food, she's amazing. You only have one egg?
No, I can't put them in the pan.
This is steak, mince and peppers, and then 2 eggs, and then 2 slices of toast, and I've not eaten much today, so this is super necessary. Hello, it's the next day. I can't really remember the last thing I filmed, but I know that I didn't show that I went into the co-op after the gym. I went in to buy salted popcorn because me and Ash are like big snackers, and Ash likes salted popcorn and I like sweet. Anyway, I came out with salt and vinegar Snacker Jacks. So I've got a bag of those with me for the way home because I'm always hungry when I finish work. So yes, I've got those. And I bought Monster, a pack of 4 for £2.75. And at the moment, I've been so tired, so I've been relying on it a bit. And anyway, it's Thursday. My bag is lighter than normal, which is nice as I've not got my laptop. And I've eaten healthy for like 2 days, so obviously now I feel like I'm really lean even though I'm not. And yeah. To work, and this happens every day. I'm sweating. It wasn't even hot outside. I'm just like I just thought I'd give an update. It's now Thursday afternoon, so what did I film? And what did I film today? I had my first meal of the day was, well, Monster on the way to work. And then I had my jacket potato chicken and veg and stuff. And I was really excited because I'd put it all into my fitness pal and it wasn't very many calories and I was going to be able to go home and have loads. But I just had this really weird moment, right? So Lenny went and bought a
bagel. Fine. I feel like I'm really close. And the weird moment was, I contemplated whether I should go and buy a bagel for a good 15 minutes. And then I went upstairs, so like outside of the gym, and kind of stopped and stood for another 30 seconds like, should I get one? Or shouldn't I get one? Like, and I was just like, well, they make me feel dehydrated always, yeah, but they taste really nice. Well, I could just have one for lunch and then just go back to eating normally the rest of the day. And it was weird that it took me so long to make a decision to buy some food, which I think is weird anyway, but that, no, anyway. And I bought two. One for like breakfast and one for lunch. And so I've had that healthy meal, 2 bagels, and then I obviously wasn't particularly hungry by the time I finished work. And I got home and I ate some Pringles because I was craving something salty. And it's funny because, it was not funny, it's stupid. I knew that would happen when I eat salty food. I crave salty food. And it's stupid because I was so good yesterday and training's good, and I've been, you know, when you have a couple of days of eating well and training well, you're just instantly like, oh, I feel a bit leaner, I feel a bit better. And then I self-sabotaged, which is just, like, doesn't make sense. Anyway, I just thought I'd update. That's the reason I've not vlogged today, really, I think, is because I don't really want to show I'm eating Pringles. But it's been productive anyway. Since the Pringle incident, I picked myself up, filmed a YouTube video. I'm doing some work on my other business, and now I'm about to do some washing up, and then when Ash gets home we're going to have some dinner. So yeah, that's an update. I am, like, if you've watched any of my videos before, I'm like self-sabotage all the time because I'm just a bit stupid. And yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the workout yesterday. I'm training with Adam tomorrow, who's my manager, and we're going to do some like Olympic lifting, so I'll film some bits tomorrow, but I want to get back to like regular filming. Oh, and also I've been really stupid. I've been carrying my camera around and I've lost a bit off my camera, so this is good. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry for like the random and abrupt ending. Yeah, that is all basically. Oh, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy and healthy. Bye.